Hey everyone, this is Ryan live from Unbound Vision again, and I believe today is, what is it, April 17th, 2017. So this is the 80th day of the 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. work schedule for anime web series TAKESHI. And you probably already know what TAKESHI is, but I have to say it just in case you're new. TAKESHI is a dark superhero story set in Osaka, Japan, and we are currently working on the fully animated trailer for the show. And our series is going to be portrayed in a black and white style format with some very, very interesting style preferences that we'll be inputting. Something that you probably won't have seen, and it's gonna be really cool. And everyone on the team is excited to start putting in those new ideas. And yeah, I'm really glad it's become such a great collaborative effort for interns and volunteer workers. They all seem to actually enjoy putting in a lot of their creative inputs to the creative process itself. But when it comes to the actual work, a lot of people assume, especially for me, that because I do this pretty much every single day, people seem to assume that it's always super fun and Ryan's having the time of his life. He doesn't have a single care in the world. And sometimes it might seem like that, but there's something I need, you should definitely know when it comes to pursuing anything, especially when it's your dream and it's really, really challenging, is that it's a lot of hard work. Because everyone assumes that, oh, Ryan, Ryan's, a lot of people assume that I'm just always happy, and I'm not always happy, because it's a lot of hard work. It's 65% of it is fun, and 65% of it doesn't feel like work. But the rest of the 35%, you're probably going to be going through hell on a daily basis. There's always a 35% chance that something really horrific happens and you have to fix it. And that's just part of the process too, right? And if you don't really love what you're doing, you're probably going to give up. And that's all I can say, really. It might seem to people that, these guys are just playing around, but when you actually see a lot of the artists and the interns and volunteer workers working, it's pretty much nose to the grindstone. It's just there's nothing glamorous about what we do. We just sit at a computer and we draw as much as we can. Sometimes we listen to music, sometimes we talk to each other, and sometimes we have a meeting. But really, it's just nose to the grindstone hard work. That's really most of our day. And the occasional walk and occasional lunch break. And that's it, There's no glamorous parties. There's no extreme celebrations. Sometimes there might be, but that's not usually the case. The real case of it is that it is tons of hard work. And I mean just buttloads of hard work. So if you come into this thinking that it's going to be all fun and games, you're in for a very, very rude awakening. I've had lots of sleepless nights just because I have to constantly worry about what's going to be happening next. And that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal for the most part when it comes to doing any venture that involves anything that's self-employed or anything that's entrepreneurial. It's crazy. Yeah, but we have a lot of exciting updates in the future. A lot of exciting things to cover. And I'm sorry that we can't fully disclose everything that we're working on. We have to keep exactly what we're working on, away from public eye, because if we immediately show it, it spoils everything that we've been working so hard and pouring our souls into. Our job is to not just amaze you, but to also surprise you. We can't just show you something and then, you know what to expect when it comes out, right? That wouldn't make any sense. Versus it comes out and it takes you by surprise. And that's basically our entire intent behind almost everything that we do, besides inspiring people. We like to take people by surprise. And so far, everyone that we brought in studio seems to be quite shaken by what we've shown them. So it's a nice thing to know. And I think it'll have the same effect on you guys, too, once we actually release it. But anyways, this video has carried on for too long. I'm Ryan live from Unbound Vision, and I'll see you guys sometime soon. Stay inspired. Bye. It's a lot of hard work.